Greetings, good people. This is the third and final part about playing in harmony. Right, now, having said all that, what's harmony about? Harmony comes fundamentally by saying, if I have any particular note, there will be a scale associated with that note, and the first, third, and fifth notes of that scale will be consonant, and they form a harmonious chord. So if we take this, the notes if played together, that's the root triad of C major. That's what we mean by this harmonious chord. It's the three notes which, when played together, form a harmonious whole and will generate that lovely deep difference tone. Now, that can be played in two other ways. You can either have or so that's root triad and the two inversions, but it's the same fundamental thing. It's the first, third, and fifth notes of the scale form the chord of that scale. Whether they're upside down or jumbled around in that way, it's that set of notes. And we observe that various parts, we all end up together at the end of the bar playing this wonderful ensemble sound made up of the first, the third, and the fifth notes of the scale. When we have that, then if you're playing the third, then try and play it gently. Not see, if I blow harder, it goes a bit sharp. If I can blow a little bit softer, then that's good. Now, that's particularly noticeable, by the way, when you have things like the F sharp. Here's the F. Or particularly if we're dealing with the F major. If I'm trying to play the B flat, yes, gently, or if we F minor. Keep it down just that little bit, and you will find that the chord suddenly acquires a richness which wasn't there before. By the way, I'm going to do an exercise courtesy of a request from Christine Scott. She wants to know about arpeggios. An arpeggio is simply the chord of the scale broken. Okay, I'll talk about that next time. Okay, in summary, what have we done? The first, third, and the fifth notes of a scale are harmonious. They are consonant. Why? Because the differences between the frequency are integer values, and fundamentally what that means is that the first harmonic, right way down here somewhere, is actually strengthened. and that's what gives us the consonants. Now, if it turned out that you could keep going upwards in harmonic ratios, then all would be well. But you can't, because we have 8 notes to the scale, or 12 if you think we're in 12 tone with semitones. And that doesn't match with these simple ratios. The ratios gradually depart from that. To deal with that, to deal with the Pythagorean comma, we have the schemes of temperament, but the result of that is that everything is slightly out of tune. But when we're playing recorders together without a keyboard instrument, we can play the harmonics, and that's what we should try to do. I hope you'll find this interesting. I'd like you to practice playing the third notes of scales just a little bit softer, and the fifth a little bit louder, and practice that in C major, G major, F major, G minor, and F minor, because those are the keys we play. Hope you'll find this interesting. I'll talk to you again, maybe the day after tomorrow.